What's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm Phil. That's Sam.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
What do we have today?
We are
Samantha?
doing Three Dog Night.
She was so excited to tell you she didn't even let me finish my sentence.
Well, I was so excited because I liked the last one so much.
Yeah. Eli.
Eli's coming.
Eli's coming. Yeah.
I was dancing away to that one.
That one was fire. It was so good.
Yeah, they sounded awesome.
But you guys were informing us that was probably dubbed and not live. And we were probably so enamored with the performance and the vocals and their outfits that we just didn't pick up on that when we should have. But there was still fire nonetheless. And that's why we wanted to come back to them and check out more.
Yeah, so I'm excited for this one. This one's from 1970, I believe. And this was their first song to make it on number one on the Billboard Hot 100.
That's right.
chart.
And they started in 1967 and got real popular in the 70s, late 60s into the 70s.
You can kind of tell from their style here.
It's true. And I think they have three main vocalists, which is cool. You
It looks like a pretty big group.
Yeah. Well, it was on the stage when they were performing the live performance. Yeah,
We got tricked.
There was quite a few of them, I think, on stage, if I remember correctly, in that video. But
Yeah.
anyways, guys, we've enjoyed our journey with Three Dog Night. I think the first one that we did was Never Been to Spain. That was our introduction. But you guys, I think, said that last one that we did was more representative of the sound. Now we've come to Mama Told Me Not to Come. This was one of your suggestions in the comments, which are always so fire. So leave a comment on this one and let us know as well what you'd like to see from us on the channel from Three Dog Night. If there's anything else from the catalog, which we should check out. And I think there should be, because from what we were reading, I believe they had a pretty extensive catalog. So let us know down below. And if they want to add this to their playlist, Samantha.
In our description, we always have the links to Spotify, Apple, YouTube. So whatever streaming service you use, you can add it to your playlist there.
That's right. If you forgot about it, we've jogged your memory. Links are down below. Anything you want to add before we get going?
Make sure you give us a nice little thumbs up so you can become a liker of our channel.
Sam's favorite term. All right, let's get into Three Dog Night. Mama Told Me Not to Come.
Want some whiskey in your water, sugar in your tea? What's all these crazy questions they're asking me? This is the craziest party that could ever be. Don't turn on the lights, cause I don't wanna see. Mama told me not to come. Mama told me not to come. That ain't the way that I know. Open up the window, let some air into this room. I think I'm almost choking from the smell of stale perfume. And that cigarette you're smoking, I'll scare me half to death. Open up the window, sucker, let me catch my breath. Mama told me not to come. Mama told me not to come. That ain't the way to have fun, son. That ain't the way to have fun. She said, oh yeah. The radio is blasting, someone's knocking at the door. I'm looking at my girlfriend, she passed out on the floor. I've seen so many things I ain't never seen before. Don't know what it is, I don't wanna see no more. Mama told me not to come. Mama told me not to come. She said that.
Oh, this is funny.
Sounds like this party is not going so well.
Or this person is just new to parties.
Well, we did read this was about a young individual's escapades. And
Yeah.
so that would lead to, like you said, maybe a first-time experience.
Poor guy's girlfriend's passed out on the floor.
I think we've all been there. Maybe not everybody, but I think that's happened to the best of us at times. Especially as your first time. I remember one of the first times I ever drank alcohol, and I drank way too much, way too fast. And I was a teenager, so I was underage. And my parents had to come pick me up off the side of the road.
Oh my God.
They were losing their mind. They thought, like, my son is dead. And I'm pretty sure my friends got worried about me, and which was responsible and thankful that they did.
Called your parents.
They called my parents and said like, I don't know what's wrong with Phil.
I'm sure that he's sick.
Yeah. And
He's got the flu.
I think I drank like straight liquor in like 15 minutes and drank, just slugged it back and thought, I'm going to be a macho man in my young age. And that was my hard lesson early on. Anyways, back to Three Dog Night.
Oh, gosh.
What are your thoughts on the song, Sam?
I like it. I think it's funny. It's comedic. Definitely can see, the vocal prowess standing out again in both, the lead vocal and the harmonies and background vocals. Definitely sounds very full.
Lots of use of sound effects in this one.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny because it's kind of comedic, but it's still like upbeat and fun. I like it.
I don't know if they have a key usage or something in there. I don't know what the instrument is. It's like layered with the electric guitar that I'm hearing. I don't know. I can't pinpoint specifically what it is because I'm thinking this came out in 70. So I'm not sure what that might be. If you guys know, you can elaborate in the comments. But also, it was a little off-putting, maybe is the wrong term, but I was unexpectedly surprised by the sound because it was almost eerie in the beginning. And we haven't got anything like that thus far from Three Dog Night. And also in the 60s in general, late 60s, it's been much more happy-go-lucky vibes.
Yeah, that's true.
And I
Very
thought we
like
were going to
peace
get
and
that,
love.
especially after the last song that we did in Eli's Coming. It was so uplifting.
Yeah.
And so I was surprised in the beginning, but then they popped out of nowhere that chorus. Right? Mama told me that's exactly what I was expecting.
Yes.
But it was very different
Yeah.
change and shift from the verse section, right?
Yeah.
The storytelling section.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll add some closing thoughts at the end.
Things I ain't never seen before. Don't know what it is. I don't want to see no more. Mama told me not to come. Mama told me not to come. She said that ain't the way to have fun. Son, that ain't the way to have fun. No. Mama told me, 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 oh yeah. Mama told me not to come. Mama told me, mama can't love me, don't love me, ain't nothing true. That ain't the way to have fun. No. That ain't the way to have fun. Son, that ain't the way to have fun. Look at here. That ain't the way to have fun. Son, listen to my body, listen to my mind. Mama told me, I got the feeling now. That ain't the way to have fun.
Whoa.
That ain't the way to have fun. Somebody say that ain't the way to have fun. No. That ain't the way to have fun. Son, my really good, my really good, really good.
I'm pretty sure I probably had the same talk after my story, and my mother was like, "That's not the way to have fun, son."
Oh, that's funny. I also found it funny the part when they were talking about opening a window because of all the stale perfume.
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed that when you go to a party and everybody's like overdoused themselves with like perfume and cologne, and you walk in and you're like, oh,
No, probably not, because I was probably one of those people wearing too much cologne.
Axe body spray
No,
head
definitely
to
not.
toe.
Definitely, I was not an Axe body spray guy. But I thought he was going to say in that line, I thought he was going to say something else, the smell of something else, knowing what the 60s.
Oh yes, yeah.
70s.
I was kind of anticipating that too. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I thought they were going to talk about some smoke sessions, but no, it was perfume.
Yeah,
Cheap perfume.
not fun to inhale in large amounts.
Yeah. Probably was better quality back then, I'd imagine. Less chemical usage.
Yeah, most likely.
Maybe, I don't know. It's debatable, I guess.
Endocrine disruptors.
Let's not get into that. Let's talk about Three Dog Night and Mama Told Me Not to Come. Really enjoyed it. Thought it was a cool song. Very different.
Very creative.
Very creative. Captivating, very catchy. I was singing it, obviously, as soon as we started after the pause again.
I could see why it went to number one on the Hot
agreed.
100 because it's so catchy, right? This is like one of those songs where it's definitely going to get stuck in your head. You're going to
Also
play it.
different,
Fun
you know?
to play with your friends.
Yeah, fun, and it's different. It's not like it would like when you first heard it, I could imagine hearing this on the radio as a single, and you'd be like, "What's this?"
Yeah.
Because of the content of the song and
For
everything,
sure.
right? And like I said, the use of the sound effects in the song were really cool. Just like little spots that are very original. You don't hear that in a lot of songs.
Yeah.
And especially for the time period in the 1970, I don't think a lot of people were doing that as well. Anyways, you guys can add some insights down below as always because you're fantastic.
Yes.
Anything you want to add, Sam?
No, I enjoyed this. So if you guys have any more suggestions on where to go next with Three Dog Night, we would appreciate those in the comments. And if you guys like this video, just make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe and come join us on this journey.
All right, guys, have a great day.
See you next time.